Hey guys, Trafzer here. This is Brett Navarre. He helped me out with my classes. This is our easy intermediate West Coast swing that took place Saturday night at 7:15 p.m. So basically what we talked about was a lot about connection, following the rotation, the gentleman's role versus the follower's role. So gentlemen, the main thing that we talked about was giving the follower direction and rotation in the dance. For followers, filling space that the gentleman gives us. We started off in a basic starter step. Again, we talked about having the girl's arm on the front of his body. If it's on the back, I don't really have that compression. Gentleman, hand on my scapula. So as I turn, we did our starter step. Triple step, the gentleman rotates his body. I fill the space that he gives me here. Triple step. I now have my slot and he can send me out. From here, what we talked about was doing variations from a starter step. Sometimes what we see is a lot of people just kind of do their starter step and then begin the dance. We want to still use the starter step and dance within it. So from here, we did a rock and go. Gentleman brings me along his left side to rock and go, triple step. Now anytime we do a rock and go for followers, it's right, replace with left, then forward. Gentleman the opposite, left, replace, forward. We talked about this to get that elasticity in our movement. So again, slowly we go just across, and 1, 2, rock and go, triple step. From here we did an underarm turn with a hand change at the end. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. This sets us up for the next movement. We did a sugar tuck variation. So we'll stop on 4. We went 1, 2, 3 on 4. The gentleman is grabbing my left shoulder on the top of it. If he goes on the back of my back, he'll lose me. Yeah, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. He follows my rotation around as I'm in place. Stepping forward on 6, he gives me this extension, and again, I fill the space that he is giving me. I now have my direction after my rotation. He lifts his arm up and over, getting out of my slot, triple step. We also talked about the variation, the variability of the dance, and how basically counts will change in the pattern. Depending on the mood, we can take it a little bit slower, a little bit faster, depending on what we want to do. So if it was a little bit slower, it would look like this. We would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Depending on what we're feeling in the music. We talked a lot about musicality, interpreting different things within the music. For my followers in this movement and the rotation, we really want to focus on staying in place. And you can even lift this foot up. I keep it close to my body though. If it gets too far out, I could trip him up. Gentlemen, make sure too that you don't let your follower get away on this. 1, 2, 3. If I get too far away, you can't catch me in time. So we talked about you staying close to me and allowing me that space and that rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All together it looks like this. Basic starter step, we went triple, triple with a rock and go. 3 and 4, underarm turn, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hand change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's our class, guys. You can find me on Trafzer.com or my Facebook page. Again, Trafzer. This is Brett Navarre. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you had a great time.